What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to J. Cool.
Greetings, fellow Zambian citizens. The last couple of weeks, I have dedicated my time to explaining what Bill 7 is about and its dangers as well as implications. I have taken the trouble to send out messages to my friends who are in the UPND, most of whom are supporting this Bill 7 blindly. You remember what happened to the Constitutional Amendment of 2016, where parliamentarians agreed to put in the Constitution the grade 12 requirement without understanding the implications. And you know what happened to most of those who voted for that constitutional change. The same is what I have been doing to alert my friends in the UPND that in fact, most of our friends in the UPND are the ones who are going to cry foul when Bill 7 goes through. Now, abanesi ba UPND, it is very clear, nibachumbu munshololwa, they own the monopoly of wisdom. Tabonfwa kubantu, they can never be controlled or at least advised. It is therefore very clear today, fellow citizens, and I'm afraid to say this, from the stance that has been taken by UPND, it is very clear that Bill 7 may be going through on the 15th of this month. You remember, UPND needed about 111 members of parliament. Already, vakwatama members of parliament abali 97. So they just needed from PF, from PNUP, and from by independent abali fear 14, and they will have the numbers to pass the Bill 7. From the conduct of some of the opposition members of parliament, especially Abaneso Ababaku PF and some independents, it is very clear that most of our friends on the opposition may actually be working with UPND to pass Bill 7 on the 15th. Where are we therefore? And I'm afraid to say this, it looks very clear that UPND may pass Bill 7 as we go to a vote on the 15th of December. I want to say this so that posterity does not judge me harshly, and so that I told you does not remain. I want to say this to you, fellow citizens. I have tried my best. I have tried my best to alert you, the citizens, to get involved in this fight to stop Bill 7. I have done my best to advise our friends in the UPND to stop this, because I know deep down that, manipulating the Constitution has got dire consequences. I have done my very best. Now, there's only one thing left to be done. Bill 7 is now in the hands of your members of parliament. If indeed we, the members of parliament, were voted by you, the people, you are the ones who should now tell us what to do in that house. If you, the citizens, are not okay with Bill 7, you should now reach out to your members of parliament, because where we are now, it is now left to the members of parliament, because ba UPND ukumfwa kwena tabale umfwa na babika mobupula mumatwi. They've put bubblegum, they've shut down their ears from listening to any voices of wisdom. Imagine, the Catholic Church has been speaking, civil society has been speaking, some traditional leaders have been speaking, a wider section of society has been speaking, telling the UPND, advising them to stop Bill 7. Imagine how far they've gone to even commit illegalities. They've now been using flawed processes to just ensure that Bill 7 ipite. Even you who don't know what's going on, clearly you can see that ukukupatikishoku palichimo icho ba UPND balefo kuchita through Bill 7. Tuikatila tatwala ndile. That is why I've spent most of my time trying to explain bane muli ubule mobu. It's because I have seen all the dirty games that are being played and the implication of Bill 7. This is why today it has come to me doing a noble duty. This evening, I'm initiating a Stop Bill 7 campaign. In this campaign, I am urging you, the citizens, to write messages to your members of parliament. The message must be as simple as, if you are not a traitor, stop Bill 7. Have you heard me? Go use your WhatsApp, your normal messages, or your Facebook, or your TikTok, or your Twitter. Text a message to your member of parliament. Tell your member of parliament that if he or she is not a traitor, they must stop Bill 7. Because at the end of the day, the onus now lies squarely on the members of parliament to stop Bill 7. So you must tell your member of parliament, write them messages, write them in the morning, write them in the mid-morning, in the afternoon, mid-afternoon ngeko yaba, in the evening, napa 02, valembereni ama message, consistently continue bombarding your members of parliament with this simple message. Sir, or madam, honorable, if you are not a traitor, stop Bill 7. We want your members of parliament, every time they are on phone, whether they are on Twitter, they are on Facebook, they are on their WhatsApp, they must find all these messages from you who gave them the power, from you who employed them. Tell them that you don't like that Bill 7. Tell them to stop this madness. If we will not get involved, we should not complain. Inecho namba felelo chakutila, we are now left with a final fight. Because abanesu ukumfwa taba umfwe. They are the worst, chisungu chingalanda badiaba shumfwa. They are the worst stubborn people I have ever known who have ever held leadership. We have had leaders in this country, very strong leaders, but when it comes to the constitution, we have had leaders, great leaders, balefu kwamba third term balanda abantu baumfwa baibwelamu lelo abaka kuibwelamu kalifwa. They are the worst stubborn people. So Epo Chashadila is now you, the citizens, to get involved through your members of parliament. So this campaign, starting this evening, start writing messages, muilana kukubalembelama messages, so that every time a member of parliament opens his phones, whether it's messages, normal messages, or by WhatsApp, or by Facebook, tag them, tell them about Kantwa, stop that Bill 7 if you are not a traitor. At the end of the day, Zambia, it will come to, what did I do to stop that madness? What did I do to stop Bill 7? And it can take as simple a step as getting involved in this campaign. Stop Bill 7 campaign. Now, it's up to you. I don't want to be caught up in the question of what did we do. I think that I have done the best I can do. I've explained it for you to understand in simple terms. Mailo, I will come and remind you that Narimiebere to get involved. So go on your Facebook right now. Go into the messages, into your WhatsApp, normal messages, write to your member of parliament. Tell them, if you are not a traitor, help stop Bill 7. Especially those you know I've been working with the UPND. Those you know have literally become bamushani na bwali. Nangu bachindankulambule. Balembere nama messages muinaka betanga babuka. Nangu bafu afyo kuya kuchimbusu ubushiku. Nga baisura fe phone. The messages must be stop Bill 7 if you are not a traitor. This for me is the last fight towards stopping Bill 7. May God bless you. May God bless our country, Zambia. What happens afterward? Only God will be able to help us. I thank you very much.
Thanks for tuning in to JQ News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on tech, politics, and everything in between. Until next time, stay cool.